Coming up on today's episode of AMA Drone Report. First FAI World Drone Racing Championship open to bids. Microdrones are the latest craze in FPV drone racing. And BambiCopter saves deer from agricultural equipment. Hi, I'm Bri Cross. Welcome to Airborne's AMA Drone Report on Aero-TV, a weekly news program covering the recreational drone world in partnership with the Academy of Model Aeronautics, one of the oldest and most respected aviation organizations in the world, with more than 195,000 members and 2,400 clubs across the country. FAI has issued a call for bids for the first FAI World Drone Racing Championships to be held in late 2017 or early 2018. Billed as the #1 sports series of the new generation, the FAI World Drone Racing Championships will harness the international excitement and enthusiasm around drones in a 4-day World Championship competition. It will see the world's best drone racers compete for the most prestigious title in the sport, FAI World Champion. Quote, "Drones are a hot topic today," said FAI President Fritz Brink. "They are easily accessible and revolutionary flying machines and are found in all parts of life, including leisure, business, science, media, and sport." The FAI is inviting bids from interested cities and venues around the world to host the event in either the last quarter of 2017 or the first quarter of 2018, and to be held thereafter on an annual basis. The competition may be staged indoors or outdoors and will be based on the rules that FAI has developed for RC drone racing. Chosen venues will need to be challenging, safe and interesting, and accessible for spectators. FAI medals will be awarded in several classes, including individual, junior, female, and team. In the next Drone Minute, let's take a brief look at a few of the shorter stories that are making the rounds of the small UAS and hobby drone communities. This makes us wish we were kids again. This year's Camp AMA starts Sunday, June 11th, and continues through the 17th, offering the younger generation the opportunity to get hands-on with all manner of model aircraft, including hobby drones. Camp AMA is a week-long summer camp held at the IAC in Muncie, Indiana. Campers are given the opportunity to learn and work on their flying capabilities with some of the best RC pilots in the world. Check out amaflightschool.org/campama. Come on folks, this is how we shoot ourselves in the foot. A multi-copter being flown near San Diego's Petco Park during a game between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres May 21st suddenly flew out of control and went down in the seats in the upper deck of the stadium. While no fans were hit by the drone, Major League Baseball is now monitoring the situation. Let's be careful out there. A Cook County, Illinois commissioner is preparing legislation that would ban drone flights over county property. Legislation proposed by Commissioner John Fitchie follows the discovery of a drone on property belonging to the Cook County Jail in March. The incident raised concerns about the aircraft being used to smuggle contraband into the jail, as well as aircraft capturing images inside hospitals and courtrooms. Fitchie claims to understand that recreational use of drones is very different from illicit use. Do be sure to catch the extensive interview our Aero-News team did with FAA Administrator Michael Huerta during the FAA UAS Symposium several weeks ago. It's in the AMA Drone Report playlist on our YouTube channel, accessible at amadronereport.com. That was our Drone Minute. Now back to the rest of the news. DR1 Racing and Air Hogs announced last year that they would be partnering to launch a drone racing series using aircraft that measure just 2 inches in diameter. Earlier this month, the first micro-drone race was staged on the preserved set of the early 2000s sci-fi cult classic television show, Firefly. Unlike previous full-size drone races, this brand new racing format uses FPV drones that are small enough and safe enough to fly anywhere, according to updated FAA parameters. The micro drones can instantly zip in any direction at over 20 miles per hour. They also have guards around the prop. DR1 Racing and Air Hogs also have created the first ever first-person view toy racing drone With the AirHogs official DR1 race drone, consumers can experience professional drone racing, feeling the rush of high-speed racing with FPV streaming via headset and smartphone. The DR1 Micro series and the AirHogs official DR1 race drone are designed to allow fans everywhere the simplest access into the sport, challenging themselves to race drones like a pro. The debut of the DR1 Micro series presented by AirHogs will be shown worldwide later this summer. Call it the BambiCopter. A hunter in Norway is using his quadcopter to help find fawns in farmers' fields to save them from being killed by mowing equipment. Rupert Walsh has been flying over fields ready for harvesting in an effort to protect deer up to 4 weeks of age from agricultural combines harvesting crops. The DJI Inspire One is equipped with a thermal imaging camera, which helps Walsh locate deer that are hunkered down in the field. The deer don't develop the proper instincts to avoid the machinery until they are about 4 weeks old and will simply cower in the tall grass when the machinery approaches. Walsh says he flies over meadows early in the morning when the deer are easiest to find on thermal cameras. If one is located, they go out in the field and carry it out before the harvesting begins. Walsh said he is happy to provide the service, but would like farmers to help offset the cost. The drone with a thermal camera costs the equivalent of about $14,000. Farmers are obligated by law not to injure an animal while mowing. Well, that's our program for this week. In addition to this program, our daily Airborne Limited episodes covering the entire aviation and aerospace world are streamed Monday through Friday. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and tweet us. Get comprehensive real-time 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net, and more information on the exciting hobby drone world at modelaircraft.org. We'll see you next week.